Hello, everyone. It's me, Fallen Angel. Um, Today I wanted to talk to you guys about bullying and making fun of people in the adult world. I know that we all think that bullying only happens when you're in school or in your job, but it can happen at the local grocery store. It can happen when you go to the doctor. It can happen anywhere, anytime. And it happens to adults too. It's horrible that we all have to deal with it. And the reason I wanted to make this video today is because I wanted to share one of my experiences with you guys. Um, Maybe some of you have dealt with this and you want someone you can talk to that's feeling the same way or that's dealing with the same thing as you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and my situation, and if you like what I have to say, then you can hit the like button and you can subscribe and suggest things in the comments on what we could talk about, because I have dealt with quite a bit of my share of bullying and being made fun of and abuse and being sick. I've dealt with a lot of that. And I don't want you guys to feel like you're alone. I want you to feel like you have, you know, you have someone you can lean on or someone that you can talk to if there's anything that you guys want to share. You're welcome to in the comments, and I will delete any bullying or any being made fun of and anything like that, because we don't need people like that in the society, especially nowadays when we're all just now getting used to going back into the world after being held captive for pretty much a year. We were stuck in our houses, not able to do anything, not able to go out and hang out with our friends. And then you see who your true friends are, because people don't even talk to you anymore. They only hung out with you because you were something they wanted to be around in the bar scene, or somebody that they liked being seen with out in public. And now that you don't get to go out with them anymore, maybe they stop talking to you. Yeah, see, this stuff happens to everybody, and it's kind of sad, really. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about what has happened to me. And if I get teary-eyed, well, I apologize, but you know, it's real. Things happen to adults, and I might get teary-eyed while I'm talking about this to you guys. So, if you notice my picture, we all feel like that. We all feel like deep down inside we're breaking like a puzzle piece, because little bits by bits, people saying things bad about us. And I know a lot of people don't like to put out their personal information, and I'm one of them, but I feel like maybe it's necessary for this topic. So recently, I was out at a grocery store, and I had my vaccine, so I was finally happy to take off the mask. I could go into the store and not wear my mask, and I was kind of happy about it. But I had forgotten that people are mean, and I'm a diabetic, and I have a couple other health issues. And so I take a lot of medication. And so I can't smile anymore, because the medicine has kind of ruined some of my teeth. And I don't make a lot of money. So I struggle to even go see a dentist to get ones that broke pulled out. Um, so my teeth isn't great. It's hard to talk about that, but they're not perfect at all. So I was talking to somebody, and I smiled, and I was so happy. I'm used to smiling under my mask, so people never saw that. Well, I smiled, and immediately people thought that I was a drug addict, or that, you know, I was something that I wasn't. And under their breath, you could hear them say, "Oh, crackhead." And but I'm not. You know, yes, I am a little on the larger side, but I'm fine with that. I have pain in my back, so I don't stand or walk a lot because of the other health issues that I had said earlier that I have. So I'm a little on the larger side. And people assume that, oh, all you do is sit at home and eat all the time. So you're just a lazy person. You don't take care of yourself. You're so lazy. But I'm not lazy at all. I miss going outside. I miss working in the garden. I miss taking my dogs for a walk. I miss smiling at people. And me being an adult, thinking, oh, okay, well, being out in public, adults they're not gonna make fun of me because, well, they're grown-ups and they know better. But people don't. There's so many judgmental people, so many people that think they're better than you. And I want you guys to know that nobody really is better than you, because you are the only one that knows how you feel. I know how I feel. I know what I deal with every day. I know people laughing at me and seeing when I smile and thinking immediately that I'm a drug addict, or seeing my size and thinking that I eat all the time. I'm a diabetic. I can't eat that much. I can't eat chocolate cake. I can't have a Coca-Cola. I can't eat pasta. I can't eat, well, pretty much anything. I have to eat things that have no sugar in them, and a lot of stuff that's no sugar is pretty gross. But I have to watch what I eat, because if I don't, then I could get really, really sick. So being a diabetic and having other health issues has caused me to take a lot of medication. And side effects for a lot of medicine, if you would look them up, you would see that it causes weight gain, or it causes this problem, or it causes that problem. So then they have to give you another medication to fix the problem that they caused by giving you one. And it's an ongoing battle. So it's hard. It really, really is hard for for me to go out in the world and be like, wow, why are you so mean? You don't even know who I am. You have no idea what I go through every day, what I feel every day. And it breaks my heart, because everybody is so judgmental, but yet you see all of this. You see all of these people. Oh, bullying should stop. Oh, we should do this. Oh, how could you? And then you turn around and you see that same person making fun of or calling them certain names. And it hurts. It really, really does. The world we live in has gone to hell in a handbasket, literally. All the shootings and all the everything. Because there has to be that one person that got upset at something. And it all starts with bullying. It doesn't just happen in school. It doesn't just happen at the workplace. It happens outside. It happens at the grocery store. It happens at a street light. Someone sees you and they start laughing at you, or they make fun of you, or they laugh because they don't like what kind of car you drive, or how you have your hair, or the way that they make you, the way you dress, or the way that you look at them. And that has to stop. People say they want to stop bullying. Well, yes, children should not be bullying, but it a child learns from adults. And adults are the worst. We really are. I've had my fair share of laughing at someone for something. And I believe in karma because I used to be kind of mean. I was pretty mean. And now I'm suffering. I am suffering. I deal with it every single day. And I want you all to know that I feel the way my picture is right there. Like I'm falling apart. Because each time someone laughs at me, because I can't afford to get my teeth fixed due to my medication and my illnesses, or each time someone laughs at me because I retain so much water that it's making me gain weight due to my medication and my other illnesses. It's not because of what they think. It's not because of being lazy. It's not because of I don't take care of myself. If you look at other videos, I used to smile and I used to be outgoing and I took very good care of myself. I've always been a little large, but it shouldn't matter because it doesn't always necessarily mean what people assume. And I know that those of you that are still watching this, I know that each and every one of you deep down inside feel like that picture every single time someone says something, a piece of you falls apart. Like we're all little puzzle pieces fit together. And we all just, small tiny pieces of us, fall apart. Believe me, if I could go and afford to go to the dentist and get my teeth fixed, you better believe I would be there in a heartbeat. If I could go and afford to get the top surgeons to help me with my medical issues, you better believe. My phone is stuck in my pocket. If I could afford to do that, you better believe I would be there in a heartbeat because I miss being who I was. I miss smiling and people complimenting, "Oh, such a pretty smile," or people smiling and saying, "Oh, you're out walking your dog. What a beautiful dog." And like I don't get how everybody thinks that this all starts with children because it doesn't. It's how you're brought up. And it's heartbreaking because the adults are the problem. And I don't care if you like this or not. Oh, somebody out there's going to be like, "Oh, yeah, well, adults are the problem." No, we're not. Actually, it is. If your child is a bully, it's because of you, what you did. It's not the child's fault. They pick up on everything that everybody else does. Children are monkey see, monkey do. So you can't say that it's the child's fault. It is the adult's fault. And if we're going to stop this, if we're going to end the bullying, if we're going to end the way, all the hate that everybody talks about, oh, the world is so full of hate. Well, yeah. But if we're going to end it, it starts with you. It starts with each and every one of us. Me, myself included. And you, the viewer. It starts with all of that. And if we're going to fix the world, we need to fix ourselves first. I am strong on this topic because I know from experience that it hurts. It really does. The world isn't rich. How many people in the world were excited to get that stimulus check that we got? You know, they used it to pay off bills and pay off debt, and nobody really got to enjoy it. The people that depend on food stamps, or the people that depend on paycheck to paycheck because they struggle. No one should make fun of anyone. Those people, you don't know what happened. And seeing a homeless person on the street and thinking, oh God, they're so dirty. Why don't they just go out and get a job? Maybe they had one. Maybe they own their own business. Maybe they were very successful and made more money than you ever could dream of. And then something happened and they lost it all. Things can happen in a split second. They can happen in a moment's notice. Losing your house, losing your job, getting evicted, not being able to afford to pay your rent. You can't afford to take care of your kids. You can't afford to put gas in your car so you can go look for work. You can't afford to do certain things. It's you can't judge a book by its cover. You really can't. You cannot do that. You have to know someone. Seeing someone on the street and thinking, ugh, look how dirty they are. Or, oh, I don't like their clothes. Oh, you must shop at Walmart. Ugh, you know what? Aren't you the one that I saw at Walmart buying that new cute pair of shorts that you're wearing? You can't do that. You can't make fun of people because they're not rich or they're not you. I don't understand how everybody is mean, because you don't know what your neighbor is going through. You don't know what your best friend, the one that's smiling and perky and always fun to hang out with, you don't even know what they go through every day. Just because they're smiling when you go out partying or when you go out to the restaurant or when you go shopping or have a girls' day out or boys' night out or whatever. Just because they're happy and smiling there doesn't necessarily mean that they are not happy at home. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. So the next time that you get that urge to bully somebody, put yourself in their shoes and think about what they could be dealing with. All it takes is one person to say something wrong to somebody and make them have a nervous breakdown, make something bad happen. And all it takes to cheer somebody up and to make someone extremely happy is one hello. That person could be on the verge of suicide, or that person could be on the verge of having a nervous breakdown. And whether you know them or not, smiling at somebody and saying hello makes people smile back. It could make someone's day. So all it takes is one word on either side. A hello or a rude comment. That's all it takes. A hello could save someone's life, and a rude comment, even if it was the word ew, one word, ew, could end someone's life. So you could end someone's life or you could save someone's life. Think about it the next time you think it's okay to say something nasty to someone. And think about it the next time you see a stranger on the street. Just smile and say hello and watch their face brighten. Just watch someone smile back and say, hi. That's all it takes. If we could change one word, make it the nice words. Change the nice instead of the bad. Make someone's day, don't end someone's life. Well, I'm going to end on this note. If any of you want to seek out someone to talk to about something that you're going through, then you can message me. I'll put my email down in the comments or down in the description. And I will look forward look forward to hearing from you, because I could be just that one person that you needed. I could be that shoulder that you needed, because I don't judge you. I don't judge anybody, because I know that everybody is dealing with something, especially now. So I want to leave it at that. And I want to remind you guys, if you like this or you want to hear me talk about other topics, you can put them in the comments and or send me an email, because I'll leave my email down there in the description, and you can send me an email, and maybe we can save someone's life tomorrow instead of ending their life. So everybody, give yourself a hug and tell your family and friends how much you love them and appreciate them, because you may not get another chance. Peace.